Hi, I'm Ben Wojdyla with Saturday Mechanic, and we went through some of the questions and emails and comments. Now we're looking forward to answering some of them. Hi, I'm Ben Wojdyla with Saturday Mechanic. Here you have a question for us.
Hi, Ben. I'm Beth from Suffern, New York.
Suffern, New York? Okay.
Of all the places.
An oxymoron. I'm Russ, by the way.
Hi, Russ. How are you?
I'm great. What type of vehicle do you have, and what type of problem do you have?
I have a 2009 Kia Rondo, and my radio, it doesn't shut off.
Okay, ever?
No, sometimes it does, and then I can turn it back on usually, but like this morning, somebody borrowed my car yesterday to run to the store, and when I got in the car, the radio was off, and I couldn't turn it back on.
You still have a radio in your car, and you live in New York?
Yes, I have a radio.
Okay.
All right, so this happens whether or not you have the ignition on or off or in the accessory position?
Well, if the ignition is off, the radio does not go on because there's no power. That's good, right?
That's a good start, yes. But when the car is on or when the car is in the accessory position, like stuff in the car can work but the engine's not on, the radio can work, or what? Does it work and not turn off, or does it occasionally turn off?
Well, I think that in the accessory position, I have the same issue. It's that it works, but I cannot shut it off. So I stopped shutting it off, and I use the volume to just turn the volume up or down.
Okay,
but
fixed. Fine.
Exactly. Well, I would say, it's a Kia Rondo, first of all. I spent 3 days sleeping in one in the Indy 500 a couple years ago and learned all the ins and outs of the Kia Rondo. Not the greatest car. I mean, no offense, but it was not Kia's finest hour. So what you might be looking at is a bad radio switch at this point. What do you think?
And unfortunately, you have to remove the radio's got to be removed, and it would have to be sent in to have that looked at. But if it intermittently goes on and off and like that, you got to pull what they call the head unit out and have the switches looked at. I don't know there's any cleaning of them. I don't know there anymore.
I think they're pretty well sealed. If
every town used to have a little radio shop with a nice old guy in there, and it was really neat. And anymore, you don't see them anymore. You put them in a mailer and you mail them away, and they come back, and magically you put them back in. Then they don't work because you forgot what the passcode is.
Now,
so that's fun too.
Another option that you could do is you could take that head unit out and put an aftermarket one in. There are probably kits for that car for Kias in general that would work. You could do, for $100 you can get a pretty darn good aftermarket radio these days, and they come with Bluetooth and MP3 capability and all that stuff. So that might be something you might want to look into also.
Or if you can get it to turn on again, just do the volume trick, okay?
I'm thinking of putting a piece of tape over the on-off switch so nobody touches it.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Also an option.
Yeah, and they now have camo duct tape, and so you could get one of those. Or the bright pink always does it. That's what I have in my car on the window switch. Don't touch this switch, and I got the pink tape over it.
I'm actually very lucky because the interior of my car is gray.
So you're a gray duct tape girl. Okay. Now your birthday's coming up, so I got that on my list. Okay.
Is there anything else we can ask?
Right.
That's it? You're all set?
That's it for me today. Thanks a lot. You've been a great help.
Hey, thanks for calling in. If you have any other questions, just be sure to send them on to, what's your name again? to Ben at popularmechanics.com.
All right. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
All right.
Thank you.